Hello and welcome today, and this is what we're going to be doing. We're going to be doing a citreon saxo, a radio fit with an iPod. If you come round and then we'll start. Right. As we're inside the car now, as you've got the radio there, it looks exactly the same as a normal ISO. What we're going to do is take that out and put a new JVC one in. One of those. Okay? Right, so first of all, you'll need the actual CD player, the iPod bit, the ISO, which is actually will come in with the radio. You've got the keys to get it out. You can get these from Halfords, as well as a little trim remover, a screwdriver, and also, most important that most people forget, is an aerial adapter. One of those. I'll show you what that's used for in a minute. Right, if you take the trim remover, pop it in the sides, that bit should flap up, that bit should flap up. Now get your trim, the actual keys, bend them in half, so they're sort of at an angle, pop them in the top, like that, and then with any luck, pop out like that. Take it out and you've got one, you've got your aerial, and two, with the screwdriver, push one in, pop out just like that. Now, because it's a citreon saxo, you don't actually need any fascia plate. With this, keep this when you come to sell the car. Okay, so pop that in the back. Right, with the new stereo, you've got the actual cage. Pop that off. This is for like security reasons, so easier to put it on. So now you've got the cage. You also got the wires now. Pop the wires. Basically, you can't go wrong because they're one pops in one doesn't pop in the other one. Like that. With the aerial, because this is a JVC, it needs a long male. So, because this is saxo, it has the female version. So pop that in, as so. Right, now with the cage, you pop that in, and always remember to push the tabs down. Do this with the screwdriver, so you'll be able to do this. And basically, what this does is it makes it a lot harder for the thief to get your stereo out. Always do at least 2 on the top, 2 on the bottom, and try to do both sides as well. Now what I'm going to show you now is your iPod bit. It's got one going into the stereo and then one into the back of the iPod. So that lead there should go into the back of the stereo. What we're going to do is we're going to feed it up through from behind, like so. So we pop that down in the footwell for the time being, just don't need to worry about that. Right, with the stereo now, at the back of the stereo you've got where the plug should go, where the iPod bit should go, and your actual aerial. This bit's if you got like the subwoofers and stuff like that, you can see that on my other video. And then that's for your stalk controls, normally when you got the steering wheels. Okay, so pop the iPod bit in first, like that. You got then the JVC bit, pop that in like that, and you should hear a noise like it winding. Don't worry, it's not blowing up, you should be able to hear that. With the aerial, it should come round. With some cars they're a bit tight, saxos some of the time as well. What you do, try and push it down to the left hand side, because that's where the most space is in the saxo is. Okay, all you do is push it back, and that should be that. Right, back to the brain bit. As I say, the customers actually asked me to put it in to the pocket just there, where otherwise if you don't want to put it there, you put it in the glove box. In a saxo, it's very hard to get it into the glove box, so we're going to put it into the pocket for the time being.